Mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. So now into the box is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the center fielder, Trey Turner.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Number 19, Josh Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers gloves it over to first, and it's a brisk start here this afternoon. Quickly 2 away. And now in the box, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Gibson steps into his windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Michael Chavis.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Here's J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Bogaerts, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here now is Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
And that
Devers
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Bobby.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Starlin Castro, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. One and one to Schwarber.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Danny Santana. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the
left
inning.
fielder, Danny.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Turner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. And he takes ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now here it comes. And he takes a called strike two.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He chases out of the zone for strike three, and that's the third out of the inning. So here is Luis Garcia as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Luis Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Garcia tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One away now in the Washington third, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now it'll be number 88. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Gibson gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement?
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the
Leading
plate,
off
Michael
for the Red
Chavis,
Sox,
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Michael
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Turner's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And now the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Stepping in once again is Rafael Devers. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
All set for the start of the 4th, and into bat is Trey Turner.
The center fielder, 6, Trey.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in next, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Hernandez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Lester ready, the 1-0. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Now here's the first offering. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Schwarber corrals it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's off the Green Monster.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Luis Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 1-2. There he goes. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The batter number 1.
Striding in now for the Nats, Josh Harrison. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Stepping up is Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Hernandez.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder to the track, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Up next with the Red Sox. The catcher.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now here is number 88. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 88.
First pitch of the AB now. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery, heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Runner at second, one away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now the first pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-1 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So stepping in is Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Gibson comes set. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe able to track it down for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Martinez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Turner's on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Austin Voth enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Voth, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, and a splitter. And he fouls this one off. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dalbec popped him up. Harrison is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Danny Santana, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Starlin Castro. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. And now for Washington, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Dahlbeck moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first-pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Will Harris comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 36, Will Harris.
At the plate now, Michael Chavis, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's Harrison for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He grounded out last time up.
Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 88 gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
The shortstop, Luis Garcia.
And now the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next up is Josh Harrison. He was retired via Andrew Stevenson. Will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Ready now is number 88. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Gibson gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Andrew Stevenson is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
17, Andrew Stevenson.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in the bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
And now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Harris is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
In there, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him to go down swinging there. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And the pitch. Rafael Devers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So now here is Hunter Renfroe, singled in his last at-bat.
Renfroe.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Fouled off. and he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Chavis is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next to hit, Josh Bell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. 2 down here in the 9th. Here now is Juan Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The third baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So here's Starlin Castro as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Gibson is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.